Yo, what's up YouTube? What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be checking out something new here. This is called The Levelers, Another Man's Cause. Now, this was suggested to me by one of my supporters. Thank you so much for supporting the channel in the way you do on Buy Me a Coffee. Definitely appreciate that. It wasn't necessarily made as a, hey, I've been showing you support, now do a song for me. They suggested I even just check this out on my own time, but I'd like to check it out here on the channel because that's what this channel's premise is, and of course to show support back to you. Thank you so much for the support you've given me to this point. It means a lot. But we're going to be checking out The Levelers. All right, I had a phone call there. Let's go ahead and hop into this one. The Levelers, Another Man's Cause. Let's see what's happening.
Gunshots shatter in the peace of night. Just another firefight for the people of this little town. But for the dying soldier, well, he's feeling 10 years older as he's lying face down on the ground. All the words that are in his head and all the words his mother said is she would put into bed back home. Yeah, Daddy, well, he died in the Falklands, fighting for another man's cause. And your brother, he was killed in the last war. And your mother, well, she's lying home alone.
Instrumentation is great.
Every day she sees your face on the picture on the fireplace with your brother. He was leaving school. Then a day came 5 years ago. He said, Mother, I need to know. And you spoke the words your brother spoke before. I've seen the things my daddy's done, and I've seen the medals that he's won, and I know this is what he would have wanted for me. But your daddy, when he died in the Falklands, fighting for another man's cause. And your brother, he was killed in the last war. And your mother, well, she's lying home alone. Now she wonders at it all. Just in his name did these brave young heroes fall. And how many more are gonna answer that call? They're gonna fight and die in another country's war. They're gonna die for religion, didn't believe in it all. They're gonna die in a place they should never been at all.
Yeah.
Oh, never been at all. 'Cause your daddy, when he died in the Falklands, fighting for another man's cause. And your brother, he was killed in the last war. And your mother, well, she's lying home alone.
That picking is good. Is that a violin?
And your daddy, when he died in the Falklands, fighting for another man's cause. And your
That's a good song, man. I mean, pretty high intense. When they reach those peaks, you know, it just makes you want to move around and head bob. But once again, man, some deep lyricism there, talking about a war that the mom has lost her husband, she's lost her son, and now another son's going to be joining the fight for another man's cause, another man's war, and that's story is old as time, right? I mean, ever since there's been man, there's been war, man, and it won't stop. It's always going to be. And we're going to lose a lot of people because when it comes down to it, I mean, you look at a lot of these conflicts and it's just one man decides the fate of thousands, sometimes millions, just because they want to conquer something and they don't get along with somebody else. And the lives of many people, the forgotten almost, you know, are put out there, and mothers lose their children. And now children lose their mothers too, right? I mean, it's not just men fighting anymore. It's women out there that bad things happen to. And even if you survive the war, you come back with wounds that can't be healed easily. And for a lot of people, that becomes another problem and another way that we lose people. So it's bad. It's rough. Thank you for noticing my connection with this kind of tale and suggesting this one. It does mean a lot to me to hear music like this. It's you know, most often I can assume that maybe the bands that create this music didn't serve, but maybe they're connected to it in another way. But of course, there's times where you do have prior service members in bands. I mean, not my favorite band ever, and definitely one I don't listen to really, but Limp Bizkit, right? You got Limp Bizkit, and their lead singer used to be in the Navy. So yeah, just because they made it successful through a career in music doesn't mean that they haven't served. There's definitely some people out there who have served. So thank you for this suggestion. I enjoyed that reaction. I enjoyed this song very much. Has a strong cause and a strong meaning behind it for me. So I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you got any more music that you like from this band, let me know. Before I go though, I'm going to check it out, see if I can understand what some of that instrumentation was, because it sounded like we had a harmonica and maybe even a violin or a fiddle. I'm not too good with that, so let me check it out. Okay, so maybe I was close. It looks like somebody does play a fiddle. I don't know if they played a fiddle on this song, but somebody also plays a mandolin and a banjo that they're experienced in. So I don't know which one I heard in this song. If you guys want to help clarify that, I'd appreciate that. But once again, just thank you for the suggestion. Awesome song, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.